Welcome back to the Recycled Souls SMP, and right now I'm on my way to find some villagers. I was told there might be a village somewhere around here with some villagers. Oh, and here we are. This is the village in the desert. Now, something cool about the mod list that we're using is that one of the mods is actually... Let me test this. Yeah, so you can actually pick up villagers, which I think is insane because it just makes everything so much easier. I'm not sure if I really like how easy it is to do this, but if the opportunity is there, I guess I'll take it. Oh, and right here. Perfect. Now, I think it's time we also do a bit more mining because while we do have some diamonds, I'm not exactly comfortable with making diamond gear yet. Right, well now we have 22 diamonds and still not too many, but I do think I'll make some diamond gear now. Just a chestplate and a pickaxe to start things off. I'll definitely be working with those villagers soon. Oh, and something else I wanted to do was I wanted to add a nice little mailbox next to our home. I think maybe here? Just like this. And if we just put a label here. Nice.
Doing some shopping.
Ooh, what is this?
I just bought 2 stacks of gunpowder for four diamonds.
What?
Yeah, you can make suggestions, buy things. This is Panda's shop.
Hello.
Hello. Is this your area?
Yeah, this is my house.
Wait, what are you doing with these slimes?
I'm trying to get Oof's children into the cage in my house.
That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, this is my house.
Okay.
It's a.
pretty
It's
nice.
not much, but it's little. There's a little balcony out here. You can look at. Oh,
This
there we go.
this blue concrete stands out a lot.
I don't know why I picked that. It's yeah. I don't know why.
I like
But if
these
you come up here-
these oak logs on the top though.
Yeah, like they're kind of worn looking. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why I picked the blue concrete. I might change it. I might not.
Alright, let's move this log, just temporarily.
Okay. I'm down.
Hey, wait, instead of a slime, we could just have you in there.
Let's maybe not do that.
Look, it's perfect. Look.
Excellent.
Also, there was a server-wide weekly challenge that I didn't participate in, but I will go to the awards ceremony. Basically, the challenge was to screenshot certain things, and that would net you a certain amount of points. And so now we're gonna see who got the most amount of points.
Hello,
Danny's
Zal.
putting Chinese on signs
Hello.
now. Or Japanese, some kind of language.
I'm not.
Before I can say who exactly has how many points, something needs to be addressed. If you'll notice the one about doing an avocado thing, like, you know, oh, yeah, say I hate avocados, I'm so funny. If you did that, come here.
Oh.
Just come here. Time, I'm gonna need you up here as well.
I called it, by the
Okay.
way. I'm just saying.
The walk. Oh my god.
Well, you might have noticed on the thread that is worth question mark points, and the one below it is worth plus
One
question mark
billion. 1
points.
billion points.
It's actually minus 20. However, because that's very mean. I mean, there's an avocado right there. Come
No,
on.
you should be mean.
I didn't say I
Anyway.
hate time. I love I
She's
just
an avocado.
Oh, come on.
So
Whatever,
you can
fine.
earn back
I'm
15
allergic.
of those points. You can earn back 15.
okay.
You have 5 minutes after I say go. Write a song or poem to time about how sorry you are and how much you actually love avocados.
All right, you can take
Ready
my points away.
and go.
Oh, you
Like,
didn't
I
do it.
genuinely don't like avocados, so I don't, like, I'm not crazy about it.
Oh.
This increases all your power.
Shush.
Oh, avocados. I quite like avocados. Except I do not.
You might have missed the
He
point.
gets the points.
Beautiful!
I'm
That was the
staying
best
true to
poem I've
myself.
ever heard in my entire
Ooh,
life.
time?
It was a haiku. It was a haiku.
Alright, let me
Ooh.
recalculate his points for
Ooh,
minus
a fancy
20.
poem.
Hey!
Time, I'm sorry. I did it for points. And now I'm disappoints in myself.
That was so cute. I love it.
Alright, fourth place is Ellie. With a total of 108 points. Third place.
Oh, never mind. I'm not immune to fire.
Is-
She's really slaggy.
Moosh at 172 points.
That's gotta be most of the cake.
You're free to take the third prize.
Figured.
Alright, second prize is Greg. He actually did not have to do the poem at all. He would have stayed in second. He has 122 points even after losing 20.
122. How many
Sorry,
did I have?
222. I misspoke.
Wait.
222. Now we can talk about last prize.
That's crazy.
Pixel, come here.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Pixel.
I'm blind.
It's okay.
Pixel, I will
for-
pay you your
For
bill.
turning in a picture of Leland colorized and saying it was worth -1 point, and that was the only thing you turned in, you get a special last prize. You're hilarious.
Yippee!
I would recommend punching Leland with it immediately.
I'm trying to
Alright,
make
first
candles.
prize at 326 points
Whoa.
Oh.
goes to Leland.
Yeah!
Ow! Ugh, I can't get out of the chair. Okay,
Let
I was
this man
stuck in
claim
the
his
chair.
prize.
I like the.
Do I get the
Come on.
shulker box
Danny, Black
too?
Passion, Black
Yes, you
Passion.
do.
What's in
I
it?
got an
Only
Orb
has
of
two.
Origin
What?
and a mending book,
Nice.
which
Okay,
isn't that good because I'm
Nice.
gonna rob Moosh, and another ingot. Ow.
Wait, what did you get?
The Orb of Origin's the big thing because you can't craft it.
I
don't know if I'm
you
allergic
guys
to
are
water.
free to help yourself to these candles. Just make sure everyone gets at least two, okay?
Yay.
I'm over here.
Candles.
Participation award.
Consolation prize.
Yay.
Can I?
Well, that was a nice show. Right now, I'm just doing some final preparations because we're going to be doing something very exciting. Not only is this cave just getting a little too small for my needs, I also just really want to build some nice farms, and there's not really many good places to do that around here. So I'm going to have to look for a location for a new base and see what I can find. So I'll see you all soon. Well, after some searching, I think I've found this really nice area. Not only is it in the Badlands, which I think is quite unique, but there's this really cool pocket of this forest that sort of bleeds into this side of the mountain, but it also expands further into this bamboo forest and jungle. And if you go a bit further, you even get a sparse jungle, which is quite rare, and then a savanna biome. And so it's just a really nice variety of different types of terrain. And so there's a lot of cool stuff that you can do with this. But what I really like is this cliff. It's just so unique, and I've never really seen anything like it. Though I'm not ready to start building a new base yet, so what I'll get started on is just a small little room where I can do some villager work, because I do have some projects in mind that require them. Alright, so I got this little room set up. It's basically just going to be a makeshift village eventually. I'll hope I can get a carrot trade because that's what these crops are. Nice, we got a carrot trade. Alright, so now this villager's a farmer. With this villager, that should be all we need to get going. It might take a while for there to be enough of a surplus of carrots for the villagers to want to give each other food, but this should be the start of a villager breeder, which is very nice because you do use villagers for a lot of things, and it's a success. We're getting lots of new villagers that we'll eventually use for other things, and speaking of, I think it's time to start on one of them. Now, in my opinion, one of the best things you can build early on is an iron farm. Iron farms since 1.14 have been really easy to build, and iron is just used in so many different things, like hoppers and anvils. There's just so many things that iron is used for, and having an iron farm is very nice for that. And now I can start working on the iron farm. This is a design based on ENXO4's iron farm, which is quite a simple idea. You basically just build it into the ground, and that makes it a lot easier for certain aspects of the farm to work. Now we're building this giant hole, which is where the iron golems will fall into once they spawn. And at the very bottom, we're gonna have a lava pool. And the reason for this hole is so that the iron golem gets out of the detection range of the villagers as soon as possible so that they can spawn more. Because if villagers detect an iron golem within a certain range, then they won't spawn more. So we'll just have a bunch of hoppers feeding into this chest, and then we place these signs down to support lava. Because iron golems are a bit over 2 blocks high, they'll actually take damage from the lava once they reach the bottom of this hole. And then when they do, the hoppers will collect the items and then funnel it into this chest. And now we're going to build the areas where the villagers actually reside. And so any iron farm will need this. It's basically a place where the villagers are able to sleep and also have line of sight with with a hostile mob like a zombie. And this design is really cool because all you need to do is have 3 villagers in here and then a zombie on a boat here. And that'll be enough for iron golems to start spawning. And just like that, that's one chamber done. So what we've made here is a place where we can drop down the zombie, and once we get the villagers down into that room, the zombie will get aggroed, but then we'll sit on the boat. So that's one section done, but now we need to do that on each of the 4 corners, so that'll take a bit. But that does also give ample time for me to get enough villagers here, and it looks like there's already a good amount. I don't think we'll have to wait too long for the farm to get up and running once we build everything. And now we have all 4 parts done, so now we just need to get the villagers into each of these 4 spots. So we'll need 12 villagers, and hopefully we have enough. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're quite there yet, but we are very close. And we're just waiting on these villagers to grow up, but otherwise I have 9 villagers already in the pods. Just gotta make sure these zombies can follow us. Now I have to be smart about this because I only want 1 zombie. And nice, looks like we got it. So now we just need to do that 2 more times. And look at that, an iron golem is already spawning. That's great news. Okay, that's 2. Now, even though we're still waiting for our last 3 villagers to grow up, I'm still wondering if we can lure in a zombie, especially because we still have ender pearls that we can use to escape this pit. So if we just pearl down here, the zombie should get in there nice. And now we just escape. That should land on the outside. Nice. Okay. And these villagers are adults now, so we can make that final pod and get that last quarter of production. And we already got a stack of iron, which is really nice, so I'll just AFK a bit and see what we get. That is very nice. That's only half an hour of production. Now, I do have this funny idea. There is something at spawn where you can offer items to this entity right here. And I still haven't explained what those are, but for now, all I really care about is that you can offer things, and I figure, why not just offer the iron I've collected so far? So, oh, looks like some people already put some stuff in here, but I'll do this. So I'll see what happens, but even if it's not that big of a reward, it's not a big deal because this only took some time to get. But I think that's just about the time we have for today. And we did make a lot of progress. We moved to this entirely new area, we built a villager breeder and an iron farm, but there's still so much to do. So I'll see you all next time.